Let's cut across to our guest this evening. Joining me, Swati Malik, spokesperson Congress. We also have Raman Malik, senior leader, Bharatiya Janata Party. As we wait for Raman Malik, Swati, coming to you. The fact, Swati, is that it's patronage that comes not just from the Bharatiya Janata Party, but even from the Congress. Let's hark back to the last election, where the likes of Monu Manesar and other Gaurakshaks, especially in the Rewari, Nu, Faridabad belt, were paraded in various political functions by Congress MLA aspirants.
Preeti, and what was the action taken against those MLAs or by the High Command? What were the statements given against those MLAs by the High Command? The Congress has never supported. I'm not saying BJP also outrightly supports, but what the BJP does, I'm sure you heard about what the CM said, what the Chief Minister of Haryana, Mr. Saini, said about the latest incident of Charki Dadri. He said, "Inko kaun rok sakta hai? Arey, aap CM hai, aap hi to rokenge inko. Your law and order is in your hand." But so to support such incidents so absurdly and so boldly, rather, as if they are trying to again. And this is not the first time that the BJP is actually supporting such an action or inaction. If you see the earlier incidents, if you see Junaid Khan, if you see the gentleman Lukman Khan who was beaten up, what action was taken by the government, by the police against these people? They were arrested immediately, or was there time taken to arrest them? Even after arresting, were they let out on bail? And what happened? But there's no follow-up of any of these cases. So it's not just, I don't want to make it political, because this is also very, it's extremely, it's a very humanitarian kind of our basic human rights are being impacted here, and how the government and how the people in power are going to take control of it and protect that for us is what we should be actually looking at. So I don't want to make it about, that the BJP is doing this and this is what the Congress did. But right now, yes, the sitting CM of Haryana has made this very, very bold and absurd statement to say, "Inko kaun rok sakta hai?"
Raman Malik, the fact is, this particular case of a 19-year-old, 25 kilometers, Raman Malik, you're a senior leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that this boy was chased and then 4 rounds were fired, 2 of them kill him. These are Gaurakshaks on the loose. 3 days earlier, there's an incident in Charki Dadri where 5 Gaurakshaks lynch a migrant, and the Chief Minister comes out and makes the most absurd statement. It's patronage.
See, Preeti, I believe this is something which has to be taken as a law and order issue, and this law and order issue would be dealt with the appropriate authorities, taking into consideration the events, the actions, the material evidences of it, and the charge sheet would come in. Nobody is saying that. I believe this is what is being said by competent authorities, that we are investigating into the matter. What it seems has been reported. Rest, everything would be as per investigation that comes out. Now, apparently, this is being stated, but the same people who are now crying foul about it, just because a cow does not have a Khan or some kind of name behind it and is not walking on 2 legs, that is not important for them. The cow smugglers, the cow butchers of Mewat and other where the Congress supports these people, it is not important for Congress to accept that Haryana as a state has this law that cow killing is illegal in Haryana. Now, if illegal acts are done, there always any act which is illegal would have some other repercussions, and the
Raman Malik, let me ask you a question. Yes, cow slaughter is illegal not just in Haryana and many states. So therefore, I ask you a question: has the Haryana police outsourced its job to Gaurakshaks who operate with impunity, who have arms on them? It's bizarre. It's like the Wild West with the Gaurakshaks. They can go ahead, kill anyone, lynch anyone in the name of cow protection. Why has the Haryana police outsourced their own job for something which is illegal?
Please understand, the licenses by the state government, I presume it was given because of the simple fact that these so-called smugglers and the butchers of who are placed under the protection of the Congress mostly in Mewat, these people carry ammunitions and they attack people who try to stop their cow smuggling. And they are fatal. They are very fatal. At times they even come and, ram the car with a truck and kill everybody in it. Now the point is very simple. These are for protection. What happened, what transpired has to be looked into with material evidences. The law will take its own course. But yes, at the same point, I am very clear about it that those who protect haters like Maman Khans and the others who propagate people to break law, they must also understand their duty and stop doing it.
No, 1 second, Raman Malik. I'll tell you what, because something's not making sense to people who are watching this conversation, because somewhere down the line, you're actually justifying with what has really gone down in the state of Haryana. I'll begin with one thing. Do you, Mr. Malik, do you condemn what the Chief Minister of Haryana said when 5 Gaurakshaks lynched a migrant to death in Charki Dadri, where he said, who can stop them? Unko kaun rok sakta hai?
Preeti, you can Google it. When was 302 created in Indian Penal Code, the erstwhile Penal Code? By creating 302, when in the British era, did the killing or murder stop? No. The fact of the matter is, these are incidents, these are law and order incidents. They will happen, the law will take its own course. One has to understand what were the reasons behind it. They are matter of investigation. The law cannot be presumed to be not seeing material evidences.
Raman Malik, may I, sir, come in again? Yes, it's a law and order situation, number one. You're right when you say it's a law and order situation. But it seems, nobody is saying that cow slaughter should be legalized. It's illegal. It should be illegal. But it does seem that the police of Haryana has outsourced their job to these hooligans who operate in the name of Gaurakshaks. Number two, sir, I'll ask you again. Do you on national television condemn the remarks of the Chief Minister of Haryana, who came out and said, who can stop Gaurakshaks at the back of the lynching in Charki Dadri? Inko kaun rok sakta hai? Are these the words of a Chief Minister, Mr. Malik?
Preeti, you have a flavor for condemning something or the other which is related to BJP. I have no problems with that.
Sir, have you seen my coverage? Have you seen my coverage on West Bengal rape?
Yes. At least give me the right of freedom of expression.
Of course, sir.
I believe you trust in freedom of expression.
100%. Go ahead.
Right. So, my simple request is, and my point here is, that if those who lynch cow, whom we consider as sacred as a mother, if a mother is lynched, a son would think about something. Those who are lynching, the mother must stop it. And yes, I accept this, that killing or taking any life, be it of a cow or a human, is wrong. But then wrongs must be stopped at every end.
Are you finished, sir? Would you further want to exercise your freedom of expression?
You're free to give me another summon, ma'am.
No, sir. I just, the fact is this. Anyway, it's not for me to sit there in judgment. But I would reckon there are a lot of people who are listening to you, and there's quite a bit wrong with what you're saying on many fronts, sir. But we leave it at that. This is your views. We are going to put them out there, and I appreciate both our guests for joining us.